Hello, everybody. I wanted to jump on here and show these adorable little circus ATC cards that I created. I used the Art House Whimsy Circus Whimsy kit, which I love, and I wanted to show you guys because I've got to mail these out in the morning for the Junk Journal Divas monthly swap. We have every other month we are doing what we call pocket letter swap, and it's basically where you make 12 ATC cards and we slide them inside of a little clear holder like the baseball card holders. Hold on, here they are. These. And then we mail them to our swap partner, and we're building a big 3-ring binder. So you'll have all this beautiful art from your sisters and Junk Journal Divas. So I want to show you guys this I made. Now I will link the kits that I used. In the background is a digital kit from Etsy, and there's the back. I printed this on laser paper, and then I used some gesso and distress oxide. Then I went over it with crackle paint, as you can see here, Tim Holtz crackle paint. And actually, I think it's because maybe these little figures were printed on laser paper. The crackle paint, as it dried, actually started chipping off. So I did go over it with a coat of like a protective coat. And so hopefully that won't all chip off. It doesn't feel like it's going to chip anymore, but I was worried that it would. And then this one is on a background of blackberry paper that I had dyed. And I used weathered wood, which is the Tim Holtz Distress Spray, to sort of funk up the background a little. I did use stenciling. I used some distress ink to dye the stencil paste, the texture paste that I used. And then I made these little headings in Canva and just printed them off. But the figure and everything is Art House Whimsy. And then I also used stickles to outline each one. And on the back, this is another Etsy digital that I bought, and I just laid it all out on chipboard and then cut it to size. So that's, it was sort of like a circus ticket masterboard. It was really cool. And here's another one. And I made these in Canva, but I thought they matched her pretty well. And there's the back of another digi. And here is one. This is one of my favorites. I have to say, I love this one. And also, I had mounted the background papers on chipboard, so they have a little sturdiness to them. And she is just so cute. I had so much fun with this kit, and thank you to everyone coming to my Friday Night Lives and helping me with these because I had a lot of fun. And this is from Tracy's kit, Art House Whimsy, and then that's one of mine that I little made on there to stick on there. So these are really going to be cute front and back, and I'm going to stuff the pockets on the back. Inside of the holder, we put ephemera. I'm trying not to say so much because I noticed when I edit, I'm having to cut that out a lot, but I'm not going to edit this because I don't have time. But anyway, oh, I just love making these. It was really so much fun. And her kit is awesome, you guys. You get like 50 pages, over 50 pages in all these various sizes. And some of them, in order to make them large enough, all I did was open the file in Canva. I just placed it on an 8.5 by 11 in Canva, and then I just pulled to make it a little bigger, because the printable ones, see this size, because she does include, sorry I cut some of these out, but she does include this size as well as like a very small size. Let me show you. So you could choose, see, this is one of the smaller prints, but these were some of them too small, and then some of them I wanted specific parts for other dolls, and so I wanted them larger, and these were too large, so for ATCs, but not all of them were too large for ATCs. For instance, I don't believe I had to size him, and I think I've said 3 times since I said I wouldn't, but anyway, this is a little girl. I love this one. It is one of my favorites to make. And this, and this was funny. This idea came to me during a live. I said, oh, her head looks like the eye of the circus. And this lady commented, just leave it. So I did. I had so much fun making these. I'm really enjoying being in Junk Journal Divas. It is a Facebook group, you guys. She, Miss Cree and Bonnie, the ladies, have all kinds of projects going all the time. There's Pick 3 with Cree every Friday. There are swaps. There are tag swaps. It's so much fun. You will never be bored. You'll always have an idea. And Cree is really awesome. She makes videos to go with what we're making at that time. So if you are like me and you've not really ventured into making a lot of mixed media things, I like watching her. Also, the stamps I used for the backgrounds, this is just Stampin' Up! Leftover wood stamps that, oh my gosh, I need to clean. But anyway, and I hope you will join me Friday night. I will be crafting live. I am going to start working on book covers because I have a ton of fabric and I have a ton of books that have been laying around, have been gutted, for example, and I really want to start using these to make junk journal covers so that I can have plenty ready to go when I have signatures finished. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.